There we go. Now we got it working. All right, let's work on this build here. Which, unfortunately, I want to change a lot of. There we go. So, as much as I like this, I do want to change a bit. Unfortunately, I like the split canal, but I want it on this side. I don't think it'd be that hard to do. Is this all linked? No. Okay, good. Oops, that's okay, I can fix that easily. Just the water. Put that there. Adjust music down just a touch. Oh, this is really gonna stink to redo. Maybe not. We can group it all. Ooh. Troll's getting a little sensitive here. I'll have to fix that fence too. It's not looking the best. Maybe a little something like that. There we go. There's actually a point having the split to the canal if we do it that way. All this, I'm not sure about. Ooh. Oh, there's another one in there. That's what it is. I don't think I'm gonna see that pink building really. Yeah, not much. Unless we do this. There we go. I might see it a little bit. Nice. Okay, that'll work. I'm gonna delete all this for now, just give us some memory. That was all ungrouped, unfortunately. Probably just make this straight across at some point. Ooh. Stuff in groups is always good for deleting. Where are they? There we go. Do not have my microphone set up correctly. That's why you're hitting all those button clickings. I'm sorry. So do you even want to keep that corner? I think, depending on what we do, you might not even see it. We could keep this whole thing and just move it over. Wow, just ungroup them. There we go. There we go. Need a little bit of a different look. Push this back for some depth. Might have to think about working in some different buildings just to give it a bit of a better look, I guess is the word. I don't know. Just so it's not all the same. Yeah, what's up, Aeon? Just redoing everything I did the other day. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. It's kind of slowed down. I gotta pick it back up. Try and push out some more content. Did you make stadiums too? Have you ever sent me one? I know I'm way behind on my list. Got a motorcycle driving by in the background. Gotta get my mic set back up correctly. Because normally that should be blocked out. Can I do anything with these anywhere? No. What are you up to today? I suppose it's Sunday. Most people are just kind of hanging out today. I have to work later. But it is my Friday today, so I'll be off tomorrow. Maybe we'll do some streaming tomorrow too. Probably at night, like later at night. I got a lot of stuff to take care of tomorrow. But I can get it done relatively fast, I suppose. So that is all connected. Okay. Take the lazy way out again. Or is it the efficient way? We'll go with efficient. I like that better. Sounds better. Ew. I don't care. That's barely off angle. It's totally fine. Good enough. Good enough. You won't even see most of that. Yeah, but you might from that angle. Oops. Okay. There we go, tool. Work with me. That's about right. All right. Oh, that doesn't look right though. Well, I want to block the clock tower though. Yeah, that's fine. Let's move this over a touch. I'm gonna raise the water a bit too because those canoes are floating. There we go. Now that looks right. Knew something was off. Well, I mean, canoes are supposed to float, but not in the air, just on the water. I have to rethink this batter's eye too. I'm not entirely sure about that. Wonder. Probably. That lined up? Doesn't have to be lined up perfectly. Why did the water just go away? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, thanks, Gaming Kitchen. I try. Sometimes it works better than other times. What's your next project, Gaming Kitchen? What are you working on? Why is this not lining up? There we go. This is probably one of my goofier builds, but I just like to do stuff different. Take a shot at it. Wow. Did it out. It was not lined up. Easy fix though. Alright. Just joined recently, but what's the theme for the stadium? It was supposed to be like a Venice, like Venetian build, but they don't really give you the best buildings for that style of architecture, so we're just kind of rolling with this. I think it's looking okay so far. I don't really know what I had in mind, but I don't hate this. And I just had an idea. At some point, because we're gonna have a lot of canoes in here, we should definitely see if we can figure out a way. What are you guys doing there? Just hanging on to the thing. If we can find a way to build a canoe rental shop and call it Phil's Canoes, because that would be hilarious. Well, Phil's Fancy Canoes. What are we gonna do with that corner right there? I feel like we should have something a little more that sticks out because it's in center field. Oh, I'm gonna push this silly chair back. Get out of there. Good job, green screen. Take care of that. No, it's there. No, it's not. I don't know. All right, on the corner here. What do we got? What do we got? Scared of this, but ooh, there's a group. Scared of these buildings. You're not gonna see these. Yeah. Sprinkle these a little bit throughout. Gives it a little bit of a better. Break up the color. I don't know how much it really matters, but. Well, that staircase is gonna make it tough, though. Love the skyline so far. Thanks, Arch. I just redid the whole thing because I don't know if you saw the first one, but this canal split was over here. So I just got done moving it all the way over here. So I was like, if it's over here, what's the freaking point? Like, it's off the field, at least here. We can kind of see what we're doing. Can you guys, is my mic on, by the way? My stream completely broke down and I spent like 20 minutes trying to fix it. I'm assuming you guys would have said something. You said you couldn't hear me. Let's go for a ride. Woo! Whoa. Oh, psych. Yeah, so the first one's wondering why you were taking some of it down. Yeah. I mean, you know what I mean, though? Like, what's the point of having this kind of a cool split way over here where, like, you're just never gonna see it? Oh, one of the dogs is pissed. That's what I should be doing. These guys are so straight on, they should be rotated a little bit just to make it somewhat more realistic. Fictional Harlem Field, you created a monster? I bet it's cool though, man. Like, I always love your builds. I'm gonna rotate you guys. That's what needs to go right here. We need to put a place where there's like a gondola rental It needs to be called Phil's Flashy Canoes. That's what we're doing. I just have to figure out how to do that. I have an idea. Let's take that out. Oh, whoop. Ungroup that. I will send some pics in Discord. Cool, I'm looking forward to it. I work tonight, but I'll check it out. I'll check it out from time to time. You guys know me, I work freaking every night. It's my Friday though, I got the next 2 days off. Phil's Flashy Canoes is perfect. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. I'm usually pretty decent at coming up with little tongue-in-cheek things. Let's move this over. Duplicate it. Doesn't have to be perfect, but like at least halfway decent. That's good enough. Okay, so let's see the angle. I want to make sure we're going to be able to see it. I wonder if I should lower this tall center field wall a bit. I know I can do it without... Well, it's going to lower all the walls though, isn't it? I kind of want to keep this online playable because I've had a few people ask me to make my stadiums online playable. I guess we could just put a sign for it like right here. Let's do this. Let's make this like a corner. Like one of these kind of things. This could be where Phil's rentals are. Phil's Flashy Canoes. It's a freaking game. What is the problem here? There we go. Wow. Please, if they're gonna fix anything, let me download this game. I know I say it every time, guys, but it gets me so mad at how much Xbox streaming just sucks with this game. Created class, yeah. I mean, and it's one of those things. Like I don't know how SDS would really filter it, but there should be some kind of like way. Like I said, I try to look at most things from their kind of business standpoint. I understand why they do a lot of what they do. And I don't play a lot of online stuff, so I haven't really run into many toxic stadiums, but I have seen a few scrolling through the vault where, I don't know, people are like, oh, certain things. Like, what was the really random one I saw? It was like, someone in their outfield wrote, directional hitting sucks. I was just like, okay. Yeah, that's the hill you want to die on, buddy. Like, I don't know if it's a big deal online or what it is, because like I said, I don't really play online, but... This is a small one, right? What time is it? 6:43. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. I don't gotta work that soon. There we go. Looks pretty good. Decent. Oh, I don't want to group that. Whoops. There we go. What are you lining up with? I've seen some pretty funny ones that were also very inappropriate, but still got a chocolate bean. Yeah, I think the dumbest one I saw, it was on somebody else's YouTube video. I don't know if his name was like Cougs or something like that. You guys probably know who it is. He played against somebody and they lined up. What was it? The bear statue behind the deer statue, so it looks like they were like banging, and I was just like, oh my god, like, who saw those two statues and was like, you know what, these would line up pretty hilariously, but yeah, people do it. There we go. We'll make it look like they're tied up, getting ready to be rented over here. Four is probably good. Okay. Uh-oh. One of the dogs is in trouble down there. Alright, you guys, help me pick out a good one. What would look like Phil's canoe rental place? Is there anything that looks like something like this, maybe? That's like a bar. I wonder if there's anything like generic looking enough, like this kind of a thing. This maybe? What if we tuck it? I think that could work. Did you see? Yeah, you can see the sign right over the top. Problem is, like, is as cool as this background is, like, in center field right there, you're not gonna see this a whole lot. Unless we lower that wall. Because if I lower just parts of it, it wrecks it for online play, right? Yeah, it's immediately screwed. If there's like a fly ball though, like something like this angle, you'll still see it. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Could I just put the words up here? Bill's flashy canoes. Then have like a scoreboard below it. That might be kind of cool. Just have like a little mini board. Like this is gonna be a high budget stadium anyway. Let's try that. suppose it's gotta be the blue letters too, right? Everything else is like lit up. HILS space FLASHY. It's not gonna fit. Maybe you can put canoes down. I'm at 96% and now starting the outer city. I was gonna say, like, that's, I don't know. I mean, when I turn around, I've done nothing back here. Yeah, we're not gonna use that building. Ooh, way past it. Oh, this is gonna have to move because the eye is gonna be right up against it. I'll fix it in a sec. Fila. Here we go. I know my alphabet. Just hang on. I'll do some spacing on this too. There's been a lot of people posting some really good stuff in the Discord lately. If you were watching and you're not part of our Discord, you should join. There should be a link in the description if you scroll down. It's very enclosed, and also it was already finished Stadium with Anomalies, so it was not a complete teardown. Yeah, still, man, like, when you're trying to fix anomalies, not calling it a complete teardown, I don't know. Like, I get what you're saying, but it's still a lot of work. At least it was for me to try and fix that kind of thing. Would canoes fit up here? If I move this? Probably, maybe. As much as I hate to ungroup this. Let's just do like this, do it one at a time. Where's the O? There it is. Ooh, can we squeeze it in? Should just put like rental down here. You can use the jumbo parking to fill up most of the spaces up. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, of course, it'd put it right back up to the top. Not a big deal. I think this will fit if we just move them all up. Phil's my boy. I like to include him in my builds. We talk all the time, and I feel like I'm always bugging him when I shoot him a text. I'm like, hey man, this, and this. And I think he's just probably at some point just like, okay, man, yeah, I get it. Hopefully not, but I don't know. I wish they'd give us different colors for the tech. Dude, yeah, it's one of the things I touched on a little bit in, when Phil and I did our first collab video about like wish list stuff. And my problem is I'm coming from games like Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster, which fantastic building games. But yeah, recolorable props. How huge would that be? I know this is gonna be like exactly center with the L, but does that read okay? Yeah, can we move it? Well, let's do this. Fills. That was kind of squished together, but you guys let me know if you think this reads okay. Squeeze rental together a little bit more, and then we'll lower it. Oh, my controls feel really muddy right now. What's up, Sam and Dan? Hey, appreciate that, dude. Usually my ideas are bigger than what I can pull off, but this seems to be working okay so far. Not that low. Something like here. What do you guys think? Does that look alright? Well, the letters are all... Oops, not what I was trying to do. Are they sticking out the same? Well, they are, okay. Phil's Flashy Canoe Rental. Open for business. Get it all lined up on the block here. God, come on, controls. Okay, now that I did all this work, I'm realizing that I have not saved since I started. I would not want to have to redo all that. You guys gonna help me come up with a name for this this build too, because I have no idea. Let's change this blank canvas, no idea. City Venice. Location ITA. I believe that's Italy. Altitude is probably like 4. We'll leave it at 100 for now though. Seating color. When we get to seats eventually, like a dark faded red. That'll probably change though. Dog barking. Look at how bad these can. This camera is so weird right now. I wish they would just like, and it's not hard, like throw some numbers in for us so we can throw stuff over the outfield wall, other than those terrible wood block, like the wood letterings. I know me and Phil say that all the time, but that's one of those things. Like I understand programming to a pretty good degree, and that wouldn't be that hard, depending on, you know, how they programmed it to make the letters. It's just a font. I don't think it's individual 3D rendering. Like it's just, yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, just add the numbers. I don't know why that was left out in the first place. Check the how far this is compared to the. There we go. I know it's some stupid detail, but it would bug me. Now, do I throw a video scoreboard right there? Well, before we say that, should we see if there's even one that would fit? I don't think there's anything that's small. That's just like a plain one. Well, this kind of goes with the green. That could work right over the batter's eye. You want to put it like up here though. Yeah, I like that. I might take this building down though. What's it like if it's not there? Probably better. Let's get rid of this. Looks better. Would it look better if that wasn't there though? Why do we zoom out? Out. There we go. Yeah, it would look better if that wasn't there either. Boom, gone. There we go. Love the canoe rental? Yeah. Seemed like a pretty fun idea. He's always ran on about them. Phil rants are the best though. Will this tree block anything? Yeah. Maybe we just turn it so it's the long way. I think it's like over here too a little bit. There we go. I don't like those trees there actually, they kind of block the buildings. Sight lines. Yeah, I guess that one could stay. Yeah, it looks fine. And now, boys, I'm at the part where I don't know where to go from here. I have no idea what's going to go in right field. Oops. So we can populate the city a little bit. Don't want to go too crazy here. It's freaking standing people eat up the memory so much. Well, we need some people getting ready to rent from Phil. Should make a line. There's a line out the door. Well, not that there is a door, but you know what I mean. You guys getting one of Phil's canoes. There we go. Don't want to eat too much memory up. We need to get some more regular canoes around the city too. Come on, why can't I pick you guys? Because you're win. Why is their center so off? That's a random thought. Do they... What are the gondolas pass? I think that's like a totally international thing though, where you always pass... What would that be? Port to port, starboard to starboard? One of the two. If you put in stands, might not have much memory left. Oh yeah, I'm banking on that being a reality. I'm not planning on putting in a ton of stands though either, because this is going to be like a small build. They do need to happen, but I'm not super looking to make like a Coliseum style stadium or anything, so I'm hoping that it won't be too terrible. All right. Well, they'll hit some splash shots out the left field. I might just use minor league stands, honestly. Sorry, I'm just trying to move the mic into a good spot. You guys have any ideas for right field? I'll turn this music down just a touch. There we go. What time do we got here? 7:07? Yeah, I got like an hour still. A little over an hour. Actually, maybe we should tackle the stands right now, just to... Hold on, where are the minor league ones? What are the two colors? Blue and what? Green. I guess we'll go with green. The walls are green. Mountains in right. That might not be a bad move. Does this ever line up correctly? No would be the right answer. Hey, look at that. It just bugs me. So stupid. The camera is so terrible right now, too. Oh, good job. You think that's lined up, huh? There you go. If I was doing yours, I would do the same and right, only downgraded, less homes, but I think that a town view would work on the right side as well. Would look amazing. The Colosseum? That's in Rome though, not Venice. Get less populated. Eh, we'll see. I don't know, we'll have to see what looks good. Guys, if I can see right here. How much higher up is that than the canal thing? Oh god, corners. I might just put trees there and say screw it. I don't know, we'll see. I fucking hate building corners. And that's why I hate this freaking tool. That does not line up. Look at this. I know it shouldn't bother me, but it does. Look at this giant gap. And that's with how the game lines it up. So annoying. Like, I can't leave it like that. At least not too terrible. Yeah, now it's going to come through. The stairs going to come through right there. I'm just gonna throw this off. I don't care. It's good enough. How bad is this? It's a fucking game sometimes. I don't even care. That's... No, I do care. It's gonna bug me. It's just gonna go... This stairs gonna go through the little part. I don't care. That won't bother me that much. I mean, if that's the stands... We're still at 60% memory. It's... I'm gonna count that as a win. I know we can do this corner. The simple solution. Make a curve. Keep the concourse there. Yeah, no, I noticed that too. I mean, I just started playing last year, like at the very end, but it doesn't take a long time to realize that. Definitely some oversights. Well, that will look terrible. Easy fix, though. Easy fix. There we go. Let's do that. What do the back of these look like? Same thing? Yeah. Same thing. I suppose I just put an end cap here to start. Wait, is there no end cap? Oh, it's just generic end cap. Pfizer, what's up, man? We are just hanging out building a stadium. Ugh. Freaking game. There we go, I think that'll work. Little something like that. Might not be the most exciting corner, but I think it gets the job done. I like how this has started so far. Freaking giant boom arm, at least the... I guess I won't take care of it. Yeah, it's trying. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I got like my hat and shirts made, like so, with the StadiumsCenter hat and shirt, like with the logo on it. Kind of cool. Doesn't look too bad. I was happy the way it turned out. Might wear for future episodes. I kind of like wearing a different. I had the idea to wear like a different jersey though. I have so many jerseys because I buy one for every stadium. I get a hat, a jersey, and a souvenir cup for every stadium I go to. So now I actually have a reason to start wearing my jerseys. When in doubt, more canoes. Oh, they're looking the wrong way, but whatever. Canoe traffic jam. It's a regular McCovey Cove over here. Not gonna lie, I'm super happy with the way that looks. Dig it. The view from behind home plate here. Oh, come on, dogs. Need a Sewell 21 Stadium Creator jersey with a 21 on the back. Well, so that's the funny thing is, like, I've been Sewell 21 for everything for the longest time. And the reason is because I played baseball and the back of my jersey literally says Sewell 21. Like, you know, it's pretty obvious, but that's where Sewell 21 comes from if it wasn't super obvious. Sewell is my last name. If that's something you guys would want me to make, though, is like a Sewell 21 jersey, I could see if they could do that for me. The shot is a photo. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? I tried to use Venice reference photos, and I mean, it's not all canals like this. A lot of times I noticed that the canals, the buildings are just like, there's not sidewalks like this. There's just the buildings. Like, somehow, I don't know how that city works. I did hear a while ago that it is sinking and like they're in trouble, but I don't know how you fix that kind of a thing. I don't know why. I really like this. This batter's eye is my new favorite batter's eye. Oh, you guys tell me. We were trying to figure this out. I was trying to figure this out. Is this a new wall texture? Someone said they thought there was a new wall texture with the Rickwood update. I don't remember. Because apparently I thought things were new and they weren't. So I have no idea. You guys have been doing this a lot longer than I have. But I thought someone said that was a new... Oh, that's not even the right angle. I thought somebody said that was a new wall texture. Ooh, as an anomaly, I like that. That sounds cool. This is the smallest piece they give us, isn't it? I suppose I could try and angle it. I just thought having like something up here would be kind of cool, where people could hang out. Makes the walkway real narrow though. I pictured the Amalfi Coast. I saw, I featured that Amalfi Coast Stadium. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's one thing. You just have like the ocean out and right too, and just have something fun over there. That's a good idea. I don't know if you guys can hear, but there's a dog outside going absolutely nuts. It's just so big. Can't there be smaller pieces? Yeah, well, I know what you meant. I didn't think you were thinking about actual wood. I'm not sure about these bushes along the fence here, but what would it look like if I just lower them and have the arches there? What do you guys think? Better with the arches or with the bushes? Like, I wanted flowers, but I mean, you can't really see them. I mean, yeah, they're red there like that, but way back here, I don't think it really reads. With or without? Like an optometrist. Number one, number two. Number one or number two? You're sitting there going, like, I don't know, man, they look the same. I'll probably have to ponder some ideas while I'm at work tonight. You know what, I should be concentrating on dealing cards, but I'll be thinking about stadiums. Keep the flowers. Oh, maybe I will then. I like them too. I mean, that was kind of the idea. Target field is kind of what they do. Kind of separates the, you can't like interfere with the ball. It's actually a really clever idea. The other thing I want to see, let me have one person. Like 2 is great. I love the 2. I would love to see 1 in a vendor prop. Give me a vendor. Can you even see those guys? Me. Not really. We'll leave the top floor guys. No, I knew that was gonna happen. Luckily. Shouldn't be too difficult to fix. Especially if I got those guys as place markers. Like it never happened. Leave bushes and try red wall may stand out better. That red wall's gonna be so bright with the city in the back though. Yeah, it would make it stand out better than the green. What about brick? What is that? Is it the wood? I can't tell. Oh my god, dog outside. What was that? What if, actually... Oh, I used a different brick. I used that brick for the back. I got an idea. Okay, is that the same brick? Okay, so now it's the same. What if we go like this, though? What in the hell is this? Is this how it really is? So stupid. I can't change that if I want to be online playable. My god. Come on. Wait, maybe I can fix that without it wrecking the wall. Nope. Sure can't. Didn't even touch anything. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh well. It's a minor thing. What do you guys think of like that? With the brick wall in center? With the red. can even change the center field wall to... Actually, let's do this. I think it's the right idea with the opposite of what it should be. Not that. We go brick here. We gotta zoom in. Oh, wood. Is there another wood? You don't like the red? Yeah, I don't really like the red either. Oh, what happened? Do it like that. Brick fences, but like a wood center kind of thing. Or you can even make that. You can even make that like padding, I guess. Doesn't have to be wood. Just joined the Discord from California. I've been working on my first stadium here and there. Nice. I am also in California. One of the many states I've lived in. I think I'll probably be staying here for a while, though. Maybe. We'll see. I got a pretty good job here. I don't know where I could go to do as well as I do here. Only one wood. I wish the colors in the wall had a bit more realism to them. Yeah. I don't think the wood goes with the batter's eye, though. I think this has to be like a color. It's probably gonna have to be like green. Blue's too bright, I think. It's probably gonna be something like that. Kind of blends in with that. I don't want it to be green. It blends in too much of that building in the back. What about red center field wall? Is that weird part in right field because the slope is just clicked off in the bit? No, I tried to click the slope, but it immediately was like unplayable online. Apparently it's just like that. Maybe it's gotta be blue. What? Okay, let's just do this. What are the field dimensions? Let's see if I reselect them. 315, 400, 375. So we can just find this one again. And see if it fixes it. 315, 400, 375. Is it this one? No. It's this one. No, it's there. I can see it from here. It's there. Yeah, you see my mouse? Oh no, you can't. Apparently I have my mouse sensor clicked off. Yeah, no, you can see from here that it's still there. Look at this. Look at this. What if you had a home run like right here? Right in this little corner. And it's one of those things too. It's just like, it's showing buggy, but you can't unsee it. I mean, they probably didn't even notice it. I mean, I built all this before I noticed it. Wow, Venice, Italy? Yep. That was the inspiration for it anyway. %. We got a lot of stuff to do over here. I don't know. What do you guys think of that blue center field wall? Is that a keep it or leave it kind of a thing? I feel like blue is the only color that doesn't drown out this green back here. But I still don't like it very much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's just zoom in. There we go. Probably just keep it all brick. Or like dark green. Let's see if that grows on me at all. Really makes that stick out. Well, you know what? Once we put something back here, I'm sure we won't see it as much. What we should figure out though. What kind of grass pattern should we have? What color? Kind of like the fescue for this build. One thing I also really hate too is like, let's say you want to use this orange clay, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but yeah, whatever. If you like it, you like it. Change the warning track too. It just doesn't. I think that's an oversight. Don't Look Now Stadium after the movie of the same name. Don't Look Now. I haven't seen that. I don't know what that is. Let's go with this. There we go. I like that. Let's Google that real quick. What is Don't Look Now? Is that in Venice or something? Don't look up. Nope, don't look below. Don't look now. 1973. What is in Venice? I think, anyway, that's what it looks like. Let me pull up. I'm sorry, this is not fun to watch me look at my phone. Just want to see something real quick here. Let's look at Venice. I know Venice is not big. Venice canals. Venice, California. No, that's not what we're looking for. Venice, Florida. No, just Venice. Italy. Come on. Whoop. Yeah, Venice is very small. There really aren't that many canals, too, when you look at it. Piazza San Marco. San Marco might be a good name for it. Or Murano. Yeah, again, I don't really know what I'm looking at either, though. Oh, actually, there are quite a bit of canals once I zoom in here. Alright, riveting stuff. Me looking at my phone, as Phil would say. I think I have a thing on here. I don't know what button it is. If I push one of these makes... It's a recording of Phil I have. Let's see if I can figure out which one it is. No, that's Tiger Woods.
Johnny, that's...
Nope.
Better than most.
Sorry. No, these are all my golf ones when I used to stream golf. I must have not saved it. I used to have it where it said, it was Phil going, the Ricky Davis is big league. It doesn't get any bigger than the Ricky Davis league. It's like one of my favorite buttons to push. I guess I don't have any more though. You saw the movie, it was good. I kind of want to make a stadium integrated with a racetrack with these new road pieces. Big race fan. I can't remember what episode it was. Stadiums that inspire. I want to say 6 or 7. Chris H.E. Johnson, he made it where the park. He didn't do a whole lot to the actual park itself, but he built big stands around it, and then he had like a racetrack with some pits around it. He had a lot of memory left though. He could have kept going on it. I don't know. I'm just one of those guys. Like if I have memory left, I'm gonna I'm gonna use it all. I like to detail stuff as much as I can. The other thing I'm wondering, should that be the only scoreboard? Should I have one over here? I just don't want to wreck the skyline. I feel like the lore of this build, Venice was like, let's bring baseball to Italy. So they did. And all I had was the field. And then Phil set up shop over here and he's like, you guys need a Jumbotron and I'm going to provide you with one. I'm going to rent my canoes out over here. And I'm going to put this up so you can see it into the stadium. Oh, look what happened. We need to move this all over. Because that was Phil's flashy canoe rental, and that's not what we're trying to do. There we go. I need to move all these guys. Alright, you kids go back on the balcony. You quit floating. Give me 1 sec, Arch. I want to fix this and I'll read your comment. Got one more guy. Let's put you guys up higher. Alright. I use every last drop of memory. Yeah, I do too. And then squeeze some more. Yeah. Always backtrack. Oh, you know what we can't forget to do that I always forget to do? I gotta put in lights. I always forget to put lights in. There we go. I think we're gonna keep that green too. Boom. I do like this. This view is pretty cool. Like this corner, it's gonna need to have some kind of food stand or something going on there. Some more people. Right field, do we make it the ocean? Maybe we put the mountains in the background way back here. We can make it somewhat of the ocean here. I just don't want it to be all water. I feel like it's kind of a cop out. We have enough memory that we can do something fun with it. Should just copy all this and mirror it over. Whoa, we inside the... Oh, we were inside like the press box or something. I'd pay for that suite if this was a suite and that was the view. Not that I could afford it. Let's do this while it's percolating. You could call the ballpark at the canoe shop casino. Not really a casino in there. I mean, if it was more of a... Well, that's France. It's not Italy. I was gonna say if it was in like Monaco. But that's pretty funny though. Field pattern uses like 4% memory? What? Is that... Really? Is that a thing? Like, if I change this, does it flip it around? Oh, not really. Let's save it one more time because... Just because... The ballpark at the... What was it? The ballpark at the canoe shop casino. That's pretty funny though. The mountains, yeah, maybe. I kind of want to... I'll probably look at like some shots of Venice. The smallest thing can cause so much memory. I don't understand either. We'll go back into it in a second. I just want to... Oops, just test it out and see how it looks. Judge Stanton. I just want to see how it looks from a behind home perspective. Multi-coast idea would be kind of cool. Houses in the mountains, yeah. Under the sea. Get that out of here. Only 2 minutes. Whoops. And I did that again. Venice Park. So maybe. I'm probably gonna go with something that says San Marcos in it, just because that's like there's a lot of San Marcos stuff in Venice. We'll see though. Yeah, blank canvas. Let's go arcade. 2 minutes. These guys are both readies, right? Yeah. One of these days I'll have to actually set up my the office in here a little bit, and I can take down this backdrop of Wrigley Field. I have like a real background. Not that it really matters a whole lot, but yeah.
Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first in this championship round, number 27, Giancarlo.
Hey, made it across the canal. Wow, that's only 383 to cross the canal.
That's his first home run. No doubt about that one. Another home run.
I feel like I should have mountains in the background back there too. I don't know about you guys, but it feels, I don't know, it's because there's no stands out there or what, but that the skyline at this low angle feels a little plain. Maybe not.
That's 3 in a row now. Just 1 minute remaining.
But it's crazy because my build had changed my memory. Huh. I wonder why that would be.
4 in a row. 5 straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. 30 seconds left.
Oop. Cool how you can hit homers into the balconies and off the buildings. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty deep, but I have it on arcade mode too, so. Be cool if you could hit that clock tower. I bet that's way too far though. 456. Who knows where that landed though? Yeah, hit the building across the street. 440. That's a decent poke. If you really got a hold of one, you can probably hit that balcony on that pink building. Here's the weird thing though, with those bushes, you can see through them kind of and see the arches. I don't know if I like that. Those bushes, like from right now, that looks a little wonky to me. I wish they were like thicker. Field pattern takes memory, just tried it, 4%. So it adds 4% once you change it from the default. Is that kind of what you guys are saying? So if it's just plain, then it's... Is the scoreboard not working? It never does in Home Run Derby. If we did like an actual exhibition game, I bet it would. Wow, that was a freaking poke. Who am I hitting with right now? Judge? Oh, I thought the first one was Judge. It was Stanton. The dirt takes different percentages too? That's weird. It wasn't doing it for me. No pattern has lowest memory. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but 4% seems like a lot. I don't know. Off the batter's eye. Doink. That's interesting. I never noticed that the dirt patterns took memory. I guess if you really need to squeeze out memory on a build and you don't care that much about the pattern, it's a good place to shave some off. 30 seconds left. Boom City. Oh, right off the top of it. I kind of wish Phil would do more live streaming. It's always fun to watch him. Just talk about different stuff. He's really good at... He's a lot better than me about talking about stuff to just a blank screen. 'Cause it's kind of weird just sitting here with monitors, and it's nice when you guys are talking because then I have something to talk about. But he's so good at just filling in the blank time. And then when he goes on one of his rants, it's always great too. Oh, we're gonna get a buzzer beater win here for Judge. Throw the ball! Nope. Balcony, come on. Nope. The balcony must be like 470. I was gonna say, because when you load the game up, like a blank slate, I think it has like, what, 13% memory already taken? Dude, I wonder if the batter's eyes take different memory then. Then it's gotta be a thing, right? It's one of those things, like, I never really thought that hard about it. Oh, had the distance. Oh, get the green balcony. Oh, you guys blew it. Batter's eyes take different memory, yeah. Yeah, I figured. I mean, they're different sizes, it makes sense. Same with that for the walls. I was gonna say, because when I used anomalies, I was pretty sure they were taking out pretty decent amounts of memory. 70, 40, 81, just by changing the dirt? What dirt was it? Oh. The poke across the street. Man, so what was that? 7% just by using dirt. I know I figured out, and the reason I kind of use all the same buildings, bright salmon. That's what I was talking about before too. If you use the same buildings, it seems like when you first put down a building, it takes out a good chunk of memory, but as you copy the same buildings over, they don't use as much, like the second, third, fourth, fifth time. It just takes more to load them in once. That's just kind of why I use the same 4 or 5 buildings for this build. Oh, you blew it. Game over. Okay, well now we know how it looks. And field pattern, yeah, we were talking about the field pattern. Let's do this. Let's go into a blank one real quick. I want to see. Come on, let's load up here. There we go. So you start at 12%, which is weird. Why 12%? Let's see if these change. So no, these don't matter. This isn't changing for me. Like, I believe you guys, I just wonder why at some points it doesn't. You guys, this is not changing for me. Maybe if you do it right away? It's like, look at this, I'm still at 12%. Oh, that was changing. What was that? Snow takes 2%. Or frosted grass, whatever. Wow, did you see that one jump? What was the big one? The coast. Coast takes a lot. Mountains take a lot. That's a decent amount in a small city. It's a pretty good chunk. Yeah, these are huge. Like, coastal. I had no idea that coastal. You're better off just making your own water. So wait, now that I did that, let's see if the grass pattern now, if it changes. The beach one, yeah. I think maybe if we have maybe 14 residents, right? The props take half memory because, yeah. Look at that. So now the grass is changing a bit. But did you guys see it when I first started? Before I did anything, it didn't affect it. But now it's moving at 4%. So I guess that's a hint. Change this first. Because it didn't count it against it. That's interesting. And also really stupid. But you guys saw that, right? That wasn't just me. When I was changing it at first, it took no memory. Just want to do it again just to confirm. All right. Field. Grass patterns. Look at this. It's not changing the memory at all. Nothing. Nothing different. All right. Lesson learned. Change your patterns. Your grass first. Like, figure out what you want it to be. Because even the batter's eye, was it? And the batter's eye doesn't take memory if you do it first right away either. Although it is possible that, like, maybe if you, like, that looks expensive. What if you change it now? So the second time you go, as soon as you change anything, this is going to start costing you memory. But if you do it right away, that's so weird. Affects more if you start adding things. I mean, it might be too that once you reload, like let's just say you change a bunch of stuff and then you save and reload, it might update it too. That's a possibility. I wonder if, even if you do that first, if the props would take more memory than the props. Oh, I don't know. Who knows how this thing is calculated and works. Let's see this real quick. Where's landscaping? Terrain. Where's the giant mountain? The giant mountain looks cool, but it takes up 1 billion memory. Oh, there it is. Wow, can't even see where I'm putting this. What? How much can I sync this? Looks good. I don't think it makes much sense though. Hey, Carmen's Dad, what's going on, man? Glad you caught me streaming. I'm not gonna be streaming for much longer, unfortunately. It's 8 o'clock here. I work at 10. I gotta get ready for work. I gotta leave in like 45 minutes. What the hell is this? Why is this running out? Which one is it? The very end one? There, good enough. Do it further back. If I can remember how to get to it. There it is. Jiggity jiggity giant mountain. I don't remember what it's called, but that's what it should be called. Oop, there it goes. The Venice vibe? Dude, I'm glad it read off, because yeah, that's what we were going for, was Venice, Italy. Far back, let me put this thing. Have you guys ever looked at how far back you can put a prop? There we go, that's as far as it goes. How far away is that? Pretty far. Yeah, what if it's way back there? That doesn't look half bad. I'll just raise it up a bit. So I feel like down here. Yeah, that can maybe be a thing. Thing is, I don't know with Venice, because like, I'm pretty sure Venice. Let me look at it again, but I'm pretty sure it's an island. Yeah, Venice is an island. Where are there? There are mountains? Oh, there are mountains back there. So yeah, if you're looking a certain direction, you would see mountains. What is this? I don't even know how to pronounce that, but yeah, there's snow-covered mountains off in the distance. So yeah, that could work. It's multiple islands. Yeah, I'm looking at. I was looking at Google Maps a bit. You know what's interesting is this didn't even charge me any memory. Memory in this game makes no sense. So yeah, we could do something like that, and then dare I copy it? Raise it up a bit. Looks good with the mountain. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Let's slide it over though. So we can make it like. I don't know if that should be any. You guys think those should be any higher? Or do you think that's good? Not good enough. The best part is for whatever reason, it is not charging me any memory to use this mountain prop. So weird. Oh, what if it's because it's like off the back and it just isn't registering it? Dude, what is with the dogs outside? There we go. Yeah, what do you guys think? Is that too many mountains? The disappearing props again, or seats turning white? Turning white in the game? I haven't seen that. Oh, I don't play the game a whole lot though. Speaking of which, what color seats are we gonna go with? These ugly brown ones? The yellow is so ugly in this game. Like, there's not a good yellow. Looks good. Alright, well, maybe we'll keep it like that. Do some bright blue seating. Now, what color do you think of when you think of Venice? Let's Google Venice. Where is... What about like... Make them look a little sun faded. Not that much. Go like that. Maybe that color. Orange is close to get yellow. For that issue 2 with seats turning white? Huh. I know I've always seen it where like these, like the fans turn like almost like they're blacked out. Let's go with blue seats, kind of match the color of the water. Beginning of MLB 23. Ugh. Boom. Carmen's dad, did you see Phil's flashy canoe rentals that we got going on here? Uh-oh, one of my dogs is unhappy. I know Phil usually watches my streams a couple days later to see if he shoots me a message or anything about it. Yeah, just figured that one. All right, let's put in lights because I will forget otherwise somewhere down the line. What kind of lights go with this build? Just put like 2 of these down. These are pretty expensive. We could just do it like this. Okay, that's the envelope, good enough. I don't really want to put lights in left field either because I don't want to ruin that view. Bring some lights in your Venice buildings. Yeah, I do that from time to time. You gotta be careful with it though, because you don't want the buildings. Sometimes the buildings just glow. It's like, it takes a good, like really to know what you're doing. There's a lot of trial and error. I guess that's anything on Stadium Creator though. Ooh. I'm so good with the camera, let me tell you. Look at those, look at this shot. Your stadium is finished going over everything now to make sure. Yeah, post it on the Discord, dude, so we can see it. Just tuning good. Sorry, can't talk. Just tuning in and it looks good already. Thanks, man. Yeah, we've got a lot of good work done today. We're probably gonna wrap it up fairly soon here. Because I do have to be at work in less than 2 hours, and I gotta grab a bite to eat and be out the door in 35 minutes. But for Robert, we'll show him what we did today. Minor league stands, nothing real crazy. Let's get rid of this building back here. It's just taking memory up. Well, maybe it wasn't. we had the split canal. We had that over here for whatever dumb reason. So we moved that over here. And then we got Phil's flashy canoes. I don't know if you follow Phil Sherman or not, but he always goes on rants about the canoes. So wish you could stay, but I'm old and need my beauty sleep. It's alright, man. We're gonna end the stream in a couple minutes here anyway. Well, I might stream tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. I'm off the next 2 days, so maybe we'll get some streaming in and we can finish this thing up. But yeah, it's pretty much we just made the Venice canals out in the outfield here. Other than that, I mean, yeah, I was just other than that, I mean, I make it sound like we didn't do a whole lot, but it was quite a bit today. You know, I'll have to do some percolating. I'll do some thinking at work here. What I'm gonna do in right field. Thinking maybe we'll have more city in the background. Just make like the mountains wrap all the way around. But more city in the background, but maybe we'll have more some plaza and like a park or something fun over here. I might look at some Venice photos and see if I get any inspiration. But I think a good plaza where people can hang out at. I've been following a lot of you all on YouTube and often come to you all for ideas. Hey, that's good. That was the whole point of my Stadiums That Inspires, just to kind of see what other people are doing here and give you ideas for your next build. And then you can send them to me. I can show them off and the cycle can continue. That's the idea anyway. Yeah, because my channel started off as a way for me just to show off my builds, and then I was like, you know what? There's a lot of good stadiums out there. We should show them all off. Let's make these guys going this way. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's the one thing that sucks though, is like my channel is small. Like, what am I at? 807 subs. Like, it's a small channel. I get a lot of submissions, and a lot of people do send me multiple parks, so you know, that is a thing. But I am probably 150 parks behind, and it's just tough to show everybody's off because the editing. Like, I don't know if you guys watched the first episode of StadiumsCenter. That thing took me the hours of editing on that thing. I mean, a lot of it I can reuse because it was new graphics and stuff like that it's reusable. But that was probably 15 to 20 hours of editing, and the whole thing was like, what, 23 minutes? Something like that. But I mean, I hope you guys liked it. It was worth it. I had fun editing it too. Like, I wouldn't do it if I wasn't having fun doing it, but yeah, it was definitely an effort. Should probably wrap this thing up here. I'm gonna figure out, I'm gonna put some food vendors, something in this corner too. Should be something here instead of just people. Actually, this might be a cop out, but where's that other tree look like? I don't know if I like that or not. I think I can find something better for that corner. See all the groups? See the city glowing back there? Alright, guys. Put the lazy river. It wouldn't fit there. The lazy river is way too huge. It would be kind of funny though, having a lazy river coming from the canals. That would probably be so dirty. Yeah, the lazy river would probably go from like here to like way over here. It's pretty big. But alright, let's save one more time. because I can never remember when my last save was, and I don't want to lose anything. And I think we're gonna wrap this thing up. I will try to get on tomorrow again. I think we probably will. I'm off tomorrow. I got a couple things to do. I'm hanging out with some guys in the morning. Gonna take my new little puppy to the vet. He's whining. I don't know what he's whining about. Should go check on him too. My alarm's going off, telling me to get ready for work. Yeah, this is a good time to wrap up. All right. Hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow, probably in the evening. I would think probably 5 p.m. Pacific time here in California. 8 Eastern would be kind of what we're shooting for. Thanks for hanging out though. Always enjoyed talking to you guys. A lot of good ideas here in the chat for the stadium. I really like how this is looking so far. This is pretty good. Hopefully we can continue that onto right field and make a masterpiece here. Make a better Costco alternative for people. All right, guys, that's gonna be it from me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.